Imagine a time when you finally have the opportunity to do things differently than the way you've always done it. So many of us are locked into doing things the same way, the same way, the same way, getting the same results, the same results, the same results all the time. You ever wonder why that happens? Hi, I'm Carol Serby. I'm a registered hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner, a timeline therapy practitioner, energy healer, and ordained spiritualist minister. Man, that's a mouthful. And today I want to talk to you about how like attracts like. But I'm going to go at it from a little bit different perspective. Many of us understand the law of vibration, the law of attraction. You keep getting what you're getting until you do something different, right? A lot of Abraham Hicks' work is based on that. But let's take it back a couple of steps. Do you ever wonder why you do what you do and how you do it? That's an interesting question, hey? What happened with your past experiences, with who you are, with what you do, how you are in the world, to make you do things the way you do? So, I'm going to present a question to you. What if you do things the way you do things because you were taught to do things that way, and you never learned or never had the opportunity to do things any other way? Because at the crux of it, most of our learnings, and this is going to be about 85%, most of our learnings are taught by our parents or our guardians or whoever that may be. And we do things the way they do things, and they do things the way their parents do things, and so forth and so on. And to do things differently might actually put us in a position where we're no longer accepted within our tribe. Now, any of you that study chakra work, what I'm talking about here is the root chakra. But for those of you that don't know anything about chakras, basically, if you are in a position where your parents or guardian, okay, I'll just use the word parents from now on, teach you something, show you how to do something, and you decide at a young age that you're going to do it different. How many of you might have been presented with a so-called kick in the pants, or a scolding, or a verbal tear down, or being called stupid, or what do you think you're doing, or, you know, who are you to try and do better than what I've shown you, or a parent or a guardian saying, what, I'm not enough, you know, you've got to do better. So as we grow up and as we learn, I propose that we learn how to do things, and we continue to do things based on being afraid to step out of the boundaries that are set for us, because staying within the boundaries keeps us safe. It keeps our guardians happy, it keeps our family happy, it keeps us safe and warm. When people are happy with us, as youngsters, we are fed, we're cared for, we're looked after, we sleep in a warm bed, we get our basic needs met. So I propose that doing things differently and not exceeding that glass ceiling, so to speak, is actually correlated to your desire to stay safe within the family group. So as a hypnotherapist, what I actually do is we do regressive therapy, and we don't have to look at the specific events that occurred, but what we look at is the emotions created by the events. If you remember the events, fine. If you don't remember the events, they might be seriously impacting the way you live your life today. So that's where I'm here to help you. And I have this opportunity for you to work with me. So at this point in time, I'll ask you right now that if you like this idea or you want to know more and you have some specific questions, I ask you to please put your questions below. I will monitor this video so that, you know, anything that comes up that I haven't addressed, you know, let's talk about it. I've specifically kept this thought and this video very short and a very polar ice cap, so to speak, view, so that we don't get too overwhelmed in all the stuff that's underneath. So if you're looking for more energy healing techniques, how about some inspiration, or to really understand how your body is speaking to you, you can get I don't know. I send emails out whenever I feel like it or whenever I'm inspired. But you can sign up for them at carolserby.com. And if you would like the opportunity to work with me because you know that some of your stuff is affecting the way you move forward in this world and the way you do things, and you just can't seem to get beyond that glass ceiling, you can visit my website at carolserby.com and sign up for a free 30-minute clarity call where I'll ask you some questions and we'll talk through a few things and we'll find out where your pain points are and what your ultimate goals are. And this process will show me where you're stuck and where you're struggling. And of course, I'll offer some feedback as we go through. It's 100% free. It's usually about 30 minutes. And I'll offer ideas and thoughts as we're chatting. And of course, I'll be there. You can ask me all sorts of questions. And if I think that we're a match, I have an offer that I will present to you. It's my intention to help you get clear, help you get focused, and start to listen to your body and listen to how you work within yourself so you can live full throttle and give others permission to do the same. And I'll see you next time here. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.